Excuse me. Damn. That espresso. We're having the Scallywags dark espresso. Straight from her fucking witch pot, bro. So good. Alright.
Misfits, aliens, evil doers, all over the galaxy. I am your intergalactic villain, known as DoomSkully.
Now, Mr. Doom, if I may ask, what will this channel be about?
Well, thanks for asking, Debbie. I want to say that this channel will revolve around my art journey. 90% art and 10% bullshit. And what I'll be doing is I'll be documenting my art journey, the struggles, the pain, the delicious but salty tears. And for the longest ass time I wanted to start my own very channel, but be just a little different. And I say, why not just document my progress from now, current level, to the grave, letting out those locked up emotions in video/audio form of what just the hell is going on inside my head. So many people talk about starting one and they never get the ball rolling. And it's sad. And I have a saying for that. All Bronson, no action. And I'm glad I was able to do it. Just fucking do it is my motto now. Just fucking do it. So, just testing out my brush. It's one of my favorite brushes that I created in Photoshop. It's called the Strange Part brush. It looks like a car axle brush. It's pretty nice. It has transparency and this weird effect. Like I was testing it out just to get familiarized with it again. And now that I have these videos and I'm looking back at this, I can see I should have flipped the canvas as well. Her right cheek is way too high. And I never used this brush for characters like humans. I have used it on humanoids, but characters like, most of the things I use this brush for is for props and DooMinions. That's my version of Minions. I don't want to get sued. So I have my DooMinions, and I use that for that. But for characters, I rarely use it. So I'm trying to get the grasp of. I'm trying to get the feels. Trying to get the feeling for it. Flow, energy that I use on my DooMinions, because when I create DooMinions, I hardly think about it and I just start creating because the shapes that the brush creates. That's what I like about this brush. It just, if you hold it down, it creates these spirals, or if you go to a long line and you hold it down, it creates these little bits of puffs. It's a really nice brush. I like it. And I'm definitely going to have to start using it more and just push it to the limit. I think this one's done for now. I like it. And she is looking ever so deliciously evil. Damn, girl. Here I decided to just create a quick DooMinion because I haven't made one in a while. I have some in my sketchbook, but not on my virtual sketchbook, but on my sketchbook that I keep for DooMinions. I have about, I would say about, I'm going on 70 DooMinions already. And I don't know if I'll show them all ever, but I will show some of them. Like, I have one of them, which one of the first DooMinions that I ever made was Munch and Crunch, which is basically two monsters, little monsters, and one. We got munch at the bottom and crunch at the top. So munch and crunch. I'm not using no reference or anything because sometimes I just like to push myself and what can I really create? But it doesn't like, I use reference a lot, but I'm not using reference right now. For humans I do use reference, but I think creating a visual library is very important for someone's imagination and exploration to create things out of nothing. Like sometimes I just open up my pictures, explore, and I just sit there and look at the thumbnails. Sometimes I could look at it for 15 minutes or just the thumbnails. Sometimes it'll be just a minute and I'll just be looking at the thumbnails and I'll see something different than what the actual picture is. And that includes with ink spots and anything. I could be sitting in the damn toilet and a stain on the wall will look like something. It'll come up with something in my head. I'll come up with something in my head of what somebody might just look at and they might not see nothing on the wall, which is, I never had a problem with that, which is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I just look at things and I might be able to see something out of it. That's what happens with some of my DooMinions as well. I get a lot of inspiration because I do watch a lot of movies and stuff like that. And for my DooMinions, they're all little creatures that hopefully I'll use some down the road in my comic. This little guy, he's just part of the family. He's just part of the DooMinion family as well. And I didn't think of a name. I don't think I named him during this time, but I'm gonna name him. I don't think you should leave a character without a name. You should always name your characters because they feel so, it leaves them so lifeless, you know. It's always good to name a character, even if it's just a holder for a while, you know, just alright, not such a great name for now, but you know what, it's just for right now. So we're gonna name him Elo. Okay? That was Elo. And this is my channel. I'm your intergalactic villain, Doom. See you in the next one. Bye-bye, baby.